After learning trigonometric functions, we move on to inverse trigonometric functions. Trigonometric functions are in general periodic functions. Periodic functions are many one functions, but inverse functions are not defined for periodic functions or many one functions. Inverse functions are defined only for one and onto functions, that is, they are bijective functions. Bijective functions are which are one and onto. But to make trigonometric functions invertible, we must make them bijective. That means we have to make them one and many one functions, one and onto functions. In order to make them one, we have to delete, we have to select their domains, and in order to make them onto, we have to select their range. This phenomena, we can show it as under. Let us recall the definition of a function. The definition states like, let A and B be two sets. A subset f of A cross B is said to be a function if, number one, for all A in A there exists fa in B. Number two, AB belongs to F, AB dash belongs to F should imply B equal to B dash. To explain the above definition, it says that every element of A should have a unique element of B associated to A. That element B is called the image of A and is denoted by f of A. To give certain examples here, we have, suppose A has 4 elements, B has these elements. This is the image, a function f1, A to B. A contains 1, 2, 3, 4. B contains 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 is mapped on 5, 2 is mapped on 6, 3 is mapped on 7, 4 is mapped on 8. Such a function is called 1 mapping and is also called onto mapping. Another function, A to B, where A contains 1, 2, 3, 4, B contains 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, is also a function if 1 is mapped on 5, 2 is mapped on 6, 3 is mapped on 7, and 4 is mapped on 8. This function is also 1 to 1 because every element of A, because 2 elements of A are mapped on 2 different elements of B. But such a function is called into mapping because 9 and 10 in B does not have any pre-image. Another map from A to B where A contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 is mapped on 5, 2 is mapped on 5, 3 is also mapped on 5, and 4 is mapped on 6. It is called many one function but is also onto because every element of B has a pre-image. Another function, f4, from A to B is also defined as under 1, 2, 3, 4 are the elements of A. The elements of B are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The mapping goes, 1 goes to 5, 2 goes to 5, 3 goes to 5, 4 goes to 7. Now this type of function is called many one and into function. Recall, the f1 is 1 and onto. F2 is 1, 1 and into. F3 is many 1 and onto, while F4 is many 1 and into. The first function 1, 1 and onto is also called a bijection. Here in this function, two different elements of A have two different maps, and also every element of B has a pre-image.